Everyone. Thank you. Come on in, say hello. Yes, it is Sunday morning, and well, there were a few challenges coming live and online, so let's just fix this a little bit. There we go. Okay, my orientation is locked too. Okay. Doesn't matter. We're here. That's all that matters. I'm so glad you're here, whether you're here live or you're here on the replay. And yes, it's a hot one today on Sunday. Beautiful Sunday, or whatever day you happen to be watching. Thank you so much for being here. I'm so blessed to have you here. Um, let's just get started. So, this is a free 3-week challenge. So every week on Sunday, 10 a.m., but today it's 10:10, which I love. Thank you, Mom, for that. It's a sign. Gonna go live, and we're going to work together, rework. Maybe you're new to chakra work. Maybe you're new to energy. Maybe you're new to Reiki. I am a medium. I am a Reiki master and teacher as well. Yasui Ryo Reiki, which is the OG, the original. I mean, there's so many different versions. For me, I like tradition. So, but a lot of times I will mix things up, and it will be hybrid as well. So, all right. So we're gonna start with the root chakra or chakra. And we're going to have a little grounding ceremony as well. So join me in this. And really, the root chakra is red. It's known as safety and stability, trusting in life, knowing that you're abundant. And the frequency, the Hertz frequency, so Hertz and frequency have been shown, have been known, have been worked with mystics and seers for thousands of years. They move energy, they clear energy, they reveal energy, and they move objects as well. So we all know famously that the Buddhists move giant boulders with their vibrational tonal energy. So, and the mantra for the root chakra is LAM. LAM. And your symbol, that if maybe you like symbols and symbolism, you can see it as a square or as tree roots. So yeah, we don't bring in any negative energy. So if you don't like it, just leave. You don't have to be rude. Hi, Amir. So we're going to work on the square and the tree roots. And your affirmation is, I am safe, I am supported, and I would also throw in, I am grounded. We have been receiving huge amounts of solar flare energy since 2017. I was reminded by a stranger in the elevator the other day. She just, and obviously the universe wanted me to hear this, but she said to me, the Schumann's resonance, the solar flares have been spiking since 2017. I'm like, I've never met this person, but this is, this is a guardian angel, this is guidance, this is Gaia, this is God, this is whoever is speaking to me and reminding me of what's going on and how we are all affected by this energy, whether we're aware of it or we're not. So, welcome to day 1 of our chakra activation journey. And thank you very much for being here, Amir. And we've got 2 Amirs here. Let me know where you are in the world. But we are, and how are we not energy? I mean, this bowl is energy. A pen is energy. We are all energetic and vibrational beings. We are also very highly sentient as well, just like animals, just like plants, just like nature. So, in order to experience all of nature, to experience all of ourselves, nurture, right? At least that's what I believe. And I work with a lot of HSPs, highly sensitive people, highly intuitive, empaths, light workers, seers, whatever you identify with. So, this really is your foundation, your anchor, and the energy of feeling safe in your body and in the world, especially when you look on the outside, it's an illusion. It it can be very triggering and make you feel like you are not safe. So, all right, so I'm just going to play. Let me know if you love Hertz energy, if you love any type of that energy. Maybe you play with bowls, crystal bowls, Buddha bowls. Maybe you play an instrument. I mean, it's not just, or maybe you just play with your voice, which I have been reminded many, many, many times to be singing more, to be playing with energy more, to be toning my voice more. And it's been very revealing as well to know that I do have a voice and I do have energy. So I really do appreciate all of you being here. Let me know if you can hear me. Let me know if you can see me as well. I think that's really important. I'm going to take these earplugs out because I don't need them. We're bringing in Golden Healer as well. I don't know if you work with crystal energy, but it's highly potent as well. So we're just bringing this frequency in. Make sure you're sitting, or maybe you would like to stand at some point. We will stand as well. Have your feet touching the floor. For me, I'm sitting cross-legged, and I'd like you to take 3 slow, deep breaths together. Inhale through the nose and exhale through the mouth. Inhale through the nose and exhale through the mouth. Inhale through the nose and exhale through the mouth. I'm now playing the frequency of 396 hertz. Let it wash over you. 369, like the earth itself. If you have sage, if you have Palo Santo, I'd also welcome you to light a candle, which I have. Candle for me, for a lot of people, is a symbol of ceremony, the starting of something, initiation. And I'm bringing in the white sage, maybe another cleansing tool. It might be essential oils that you make, a room spray, whatever it is, burning a bay leaf. It doesn't matter. Maybe you are not able to use anything with smoke. You might set off a fire alarm. I get that. Maybe you're not allowed to. So I've got sage and Palo Santo, but I also have beautiful sweetgrass spray, which is made by local indigenous artist Kayam. It's all about letting it be. The sweetgrass energy also works as smudge, as clearing as well, especially if you're not able to burn anything. And bring in your favorite crystal. And if not, you can simply imagine a wave of golden light flowing above your head, down to your feet, washing away any heaviness. If you're new to chakra energy centers, the root chakra is located at the base of your spine. It's linked to your survival. And I've been hearing that a lot, actually. We're just trying to survive, especially in North America. I'm hearing this a lot. You know, you hear certain politicians, parties, I'm not getting into politics, but it is very triggering to one's survival, to one's health, to your finances, and to your sense of belonging. When it's balanced, you feel safe. You feel grounded. You feel steady, like a mountain, like a tree, holding steady. And when it is out of balance, you may feel anxious, unstable, or disconnected from your body. So take this moment, just imagine. Close your eyes. Just imagine coming from your root chakra, from the base of your spine, a thick, brilliant white cord. Imagine this cord shooting down your legs and out your feet. Now this cord smashes through the earth, through the rocks and the debris, until it reaches the earth's center. And in the middle of the earth, there is a beautiful smoky quartz. You see this quartz balanced in the center of the earth. You take your cord and wrap around the smoky quartz, and it starts to come back the same way that it came until it reaches just to the soles of your feet. You are now grounded, you are now rooted, you are safe, you are secure. Now this 30-second activation is something you can do every day. I highly recommend daily, to start your day, in the middle of the day, at the end of your day, and really going back to the root of who you truly are, because we do come from the earth. We do. Sure, we're star seeds. However, in this lifetime, we are human. So anytime you feel off balance, you feel triggered, you feel anxious, heck, if you even feel depressed, I am 1000% sure after doing a 30-second grounding practice, your energy will shift. You will feel the shift in your energy. Let me know how you felt before and how you feel after. And the seed sound for the root chakra is alam. Lam, L-A-M. So let's sound this together 7 times. Take a deep breath. Lam. Again. Lam. Again. Lam. Lam, 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 lam. Now I'm sure the neighbors are thinking, what the heck's going on here? The animals, especially the animals, they notice right away. They notice vibrational energy, vibrational tones, frequencies that us humans miss all the time. Energy cues, because we're too busy, we're too distracted, we're just la la la, you know what I'm saying? We're just way too much. So be like the trees, be like your dogs, your cats, be like the animals, and tune in and tune out. Because when you tune in, you tune out the rest of the world. That's the whole idea of this 3-week challenge. We're going to focus on the first 3 chakras, the root chakras today. Next week will be the sacral and then the solar plexus. Those are your ego-based chakras. And I speak more about that. So we've already talked about having the cord, the tree roots growing from the soles of your feet deep into the soil. And I highly recommend you do some earthing, some grounding, some forest bathing, get out into nature every day, hug a tree, hug your pets, whatever it is, hug a person, and take your shoes off. And because it is apparently we need science to prove this, but we already know this. When you are barefoot walking, your body is like, wow, this is amazing. This is amazing. This is what we need. This is what we want. This is who we are. This is who we are. So, and each week as well, we're going to move a little bit more. I do love Qigong as well. I do practice Pilates. I do practice yoga. So, yeah, and then really it's just a practice of remembering who you are. A simple one, you can either stand or sit, depending on what's going on with you. So we're going to raise the heavens. And what do I mean? We're working with hands. You know, there are energy centers in your hands as well. Did you know that? In your feet? All throughout your body, your meridians, acupuncture, it's all connected, your meridian lines. And a lot of us are running sympathetic, where we should be running parasympathetic. Now go look that up. I'm not going to get into all the sciencey stuff. If that's something you really love, then you'd want to join my 7-week mentorship, where I take you through all of your energy centers. Heck, we're going to do some Reiki. We're going to do a bunch of things. But really, it's getting in touch with your vibrational energy, who you are as a spiritual being having a human experience. So, I invite you to raise your arms up. Just imagine this is just a practice, and as you're raising your arms up, you're taking a deep breath in, and then just imagine letting go. And as you're doing this practice, you're also smoothing out your aura. Bringing it up, raising the heavens, letting it go. And we'll do it one more time. Now, I'd like you, this is the part where I'm going to bring in some light language transmission. I want you to close your eyes, place your hands on your lower belly, and you may even want to lie down at this point. You don't have to watch a screen, you can just listen to me. And simply receive this root chakra light language transmission. Let the sounds move through your body. You don't need to understand them in your mind. In fact, forget that you even have a mind. Your soul understands. Because what tends to get in the way? Here, right here. All right. keep hearing the question, why are you here? Something that you might want to add to your journaling today, whether you keep a paper journal or you keep a digital journal. I do both. I highly recommend Rosebud. It's an AI companion digital journal. It's an app you can get right now. I'll list the link below. I find it very interesting. It keeps a word count. It's private, but it summarizes your week, summarizes your word count. It actually reflects back to you a lot of the blind spots that you have. Even for me, we all have blind spots. So just welcome in this transmission, whatever it happens to be. It was quite short today, although we did a lot of grounding and centering today. I'm also hearing, get out of your own way. Ooh, are you putting obstacles in front of you? Why? I'm not good enough. Why should I bother? Why should I start now? Who am I? I don't have any credibility. I need to get more certifications. You already are. You already are. Stop the self-sabotage. Ooh, okay, thank you. Somebody needed to hear that, including myself. And rectify your budget, rectify your expenses, rectify your relationships. Yes, we are here for 3 things: healing, forgiveness, and relationship, not only with ourselves, with others, and with God. And God is not a person. The creator, the source, the universe. You gotta believe in something or you will fall for everything. Is that why there's so many love scams in the world? So many scams? Because really we're scamming ourselves. Because we come from an unstable, ungrounded, unrooted, don't feel safe, unbalanced root chakra. That's really where that comes from. All right. Wow. Hi, Franny. Hi, Andes. Thank you for being here. Tattoo is on my right arm. It's my alter ego, the spiritual warrior, which many of us are. Are we not? If you're a spiritual warrior, comment below. Oh man, well, thank you so much. I'm going to make this quick today. Next week might be a little more, might be longer. And we're going to just have a closing ritual. Take one hand on your heart, one hand on your lower belly. Repeat after me. I am safe. I am supported. I belong here. Yes, you belong, always have. Breathe that truth into every cell of your body. Heck, write it on a sticky and put it on a mirror. Put it up where you can see it. Put it in your car, if that's going to be your mantra. And here's your journal prompt if you love to write. I mean, writing is a form of channeling. Just like musicians, they're a channel. We are all channels. Has anybody ever told you that? Do you believe it? So open your workbook, open your journal, write a piece of paper. Maybe this will be on a sticky note somewhere too. Where do I feel most safe in my body and life? A lot of us don't feel safe. A lot of us don't feel supported. A lot of us don't feel abundant. You already are. You already are. So really these practices is just remembering who you are. Or maybe you already been through the, maybe you are a seasoned seer or light worker, healer, Reiki master, but maybe you've gotten off track. This is just bringing you back. This is just bringing you back. That's all. We don't have to beat ourselves up. We don't have to be like, well, you should be doing all these things. Don't should yourself. Love yourself. Be kind to yourself. Practice compassion and empathy. And here is the cure for anxiety. It's called altruism. And what is that? That is the sacred act of service. When you are in service for others, when you are helping others, when you are guiding others, when you are shining your light for others, how can you be anxious? So maybe that's your reminder for today. Go out and be a beautiful beacon of light. Hello, MSN NSR. Thank you for being here, all of you. I look forward to seeing you next Sunday. Tell your friends, this is free. The first 3 will be free, and then after that, we're moving into a mentorship, a 7-week guided mentorship through all of your energy centers, and we're going to get really, you're going to feel shifts, huge shifts. Next week is about the sacral chakra, which is all about the inner child. I work with the inner child already. That's a lot of my clients go through that work. I mean, that's why we're here. It's remembering who we are when we had to shut down who we were. Because it wasn't safe. Yes? Thank you, Kiana. Thank you so much for being here. Please share this with your friends. Comment below what stood out for you. And I can't wait to see you next week. Mwah. Sending you lots of love. Bye-bye.